Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds,
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Ooh, whoa!
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy.
Double leg 10 down. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulders
at
pinned. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Shoulders up.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. He kicks out instantly.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, and Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Maivia gets stonewalled. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great business quickly turning into a slugfest.
What a counter by Peter Maivia.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh!
Overhand chop.
Look at Maivia going to work on the animal.
The High Chief has all the answers right now.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional who's game planned for this stipulation. And Steele, well, I think he just shows up to the arena and asks who he's fighting.
Powerbomb! Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael.
What's Maivia got here?
breaker. Good grief. Maivia can taste it now.
Diving leg drop. Measured up nicely. Fist drop.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
This is disgusting. George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match. He perched up top, diving leg drop! Measured up nicely, fist drop!
Oh. Golly, that sounded rough.
Take it over!
Go for the win here.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Oh, right to the throat. A reversal. Well scouted.
Big impact. Mongolian chop.
Big back body drop. You see that height on that? And now placed in the corner.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. Diving leg drop.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia.
Looking for the...
Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Another big move!
Oh, God, that hurt.
And George is laid out. Getting him right into the corner.
Playing him on the top rope.
Oh, no. Better make reservations at the local medical facility.
What a superplex!
Momentum is all with Now here's Maivia, looking to secure the victory. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.